The pain in his voice. He's really struggling.
He's pissed.
Hector!
God.
Hector!
He's coming. There's a lot of stairs.
Father, forgive me for any offenses.
Also, you, father, did this wrong.
Bitch, you didn't even listen to your son. You listened to that religious guy that believes in the cross-eyed eagle.
No father ever had a better son.
That's gotta be true right now.
Yeah.
He's a great man.
That's for sure. Hector's the only one that's good. And I will stand on that.
Hector was the son Priam never deserved to have.
Remember what I told you.
Delete my browser history.
George!
I'm an asshole.
She knows it's goodbye too. Who's gonna care for the wife and the child now?
Oh, even the baby knows.
Can someone explain to me, please, why Hector's going out there? Explain. In the comments, get on your little keyboard and start typing right now. I want to know.
This bitch.
Yeah, he's like, it's all your damn fault.
And Helen, you? I can't even look at you right now. I'm so mad at you.
Oh, throw his spear in this girl's forehead. He's literally about to die for you, you idiot.
Not for you, because of you.
Because of you, yeah.
Helen, you go away.
Yeah, Helen.
Unless you can do something to make this situation better, I would like you to skedaddle.
Much more blameless in writing. She literally had no control. And she actually loved Menelaus, I think.
Really?
Yeah, she was in a happy marriage in the story.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it literally was just Aphrodite and Eros.
That's so messed up.
Forcing her through basically magic.
Here we go, man. The moment we've all been waiting for.
I feel like the entire movie has been leading up to this, right? Can we just talk?
I'll make a pact with you. Let us pledge that the winner will allow the loser all the proper funeral rituals.
There are no pacts between lions and men.
Oh, he's mad.
Yep.
Your cousin was the a-hole, though. Rest his soul.
Now you know who you're fighting.
Oh my god.
Oh my, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Please keep that.
Yeah, he didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought it was you I was fighting yesterday. And I wish it had been you. But I gave the dead boy the honor he deserved.
You gave him the honor of your sword. You won't have eyes tonight. You won't have ears or a tongue. You will wander the underworld blind, deaf, and dumb, and all the dead will know. This is Hector, the fool who thought he killed Achilles.
Paris, you've cheated once before. Why don't you do something like an arrow to the Achilles?
Oof.
Doing better than the first guy we saw Achilles kill.
Good job
ringing of the swords, man.
That's a great shot, though.
This is impressive.
Right? No one fights Achilles as... Oh!
Oh! That signature move didn't work this time.
Come on, Achilles. Come on.
Oh, not a rock.
Fucking rock. Let him get up.
Of all the rocks in this sand, if I fell over that rock, I'd be like, I'm dead.
Fantastic, both of them.
Oh. Holy shit. Oh.
Oh, shut up, Paris. You're so pathetic. Get out there and do something, you prick. The fact that they...
You know, if I was how I'd be.
The wife deserved better. This is just messed up. The one man with a baby and a wife that he loves. Why is this happening? I'm not a fan anymore. I'm not happy with this plot.
One of the most irksome things about this movie in the end. The guys who causes all the shit gets away with it. They simply get away with it.
No, this is wrong. This is wrong.
You guys should shoot him down now. Like, this is not right.
Of like, okay, we'll call off the battle.
This is wrong.
This is wrong. This is messed up and this is wrong.
Look, I was real intrigued until they got rid of the only good person in the movie. Oh, Paris, if they show Paris one more time, I'm gonna freak out. Get out.
I understand going for the kill, but that's just a bit too much.
To show them? Oh, I hate him here. That's dirty.
So much for your gods, huh?
Somewhere Apollo's like, huh? What happened? Oh shit, I missed the fight again.
Yeah. Paris and Priam. The selfish child and the foolish old man.
Now all the Greeks get their morale back.
That's it.
He's really taken a horrible turn.
Yeah.
This is so wrong.
Frustrating thing about it. It's just like everything could have been easily avoided.
I kiss the hands of the man who killed my son.
Kiss your own hands.
He killed my cousin.
He thought it was you. How many cousins have you killed?
Wow.
How many sons and fathers and brothers and husbands? How many, brave Achilles? I knew your father. He died before his time. But he was lucky not to live long enough to see his son fall. I loved my boy from the moment he opened his eyes till the moment you closed them.
Oh.
Let me wash his body. Let me say the prayers.
God, just give the old man his wish.
If I let you walk out of here, if I let you take him, it doesn't change anything.
No, it doesn't.
You're still my enemy in the morning.
It's fine.
You're still my enemy tonight.
Yeah.
But even enemies can show respect.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is so true. Wow. The dialogue in this is incredible.
His performance is heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Do the right thing. Come on.
I admire your courage.
Oh, is he dead?
Meet me outside in a moment.
Oh, okay.
That scene between him and Brad Pitt in that tent was one of the most impactful scenes in the movie. The line he delivered where he says, how many cousins and brothers and husbands and whatever have you killed, Achilles? And your father is lucky to have not lived long enough to see you fall. I think those words wounded Achilles more than any weapon in history.
Wow.
Finally met a king that he can respect. He's on the opposite side.
We'll meet again soon, my brother.
I was the only person who put up a slight fight against Achilles.
Your son was the best I fought.
Oh, wow.
No Greek will attack Troy for 12 days.
Dang.
What a brave man. He knew he was going to lose and he still fought. He knew he made all the preparations. Maybe he was hoping, but...
I think the way they established them as fighters as well. Like, I wasn't sure if Hector could match up, but I always had that feeling that Achilles was still better.
There it is.
Oh,
Did it just click in for you?
yeah.
The Trojan Horse?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so freaking embarrassed. I'm so dumb.
Yeah, Odysseus' idea.
I didn't know that this was the same battle or like the same story really, but I've obviously heard of the Trojan Horse.
What a great way, man. Like, you read about these things, but then again, seeing it and come alive this way. The horse looks spectacular.
You think that prince had never died?
You're the prince now. Make your brother proud.
They never left. Oh, they're in there. They're inside.
I really wish they were able to show Odysseus' cleverness before this point. Like, he was always like the intelligent guy in the army, including some internal backstabbing, which is
interesting. It is like genius.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wonder how many like Trojan horse things happened before people got wise.
I hope Hector's wife can get out.
Now it's just a slaughter in the other direction. Man. How quickly they just went through this. Even set the horse on fire?
I know that Agamemnon is supposed to be the main villain in this movie, but I don't regard him as the main villain. He doesn't annoy me nearly as much as Paris, to be quite honest with you.
It's a long way, quick.
Hurry, there's a tunnel.
Wow, look at all the people
Okay, that's
she
good.
was able to save.
That's good.
Do you know how to use a sword? Yes. As long as it remains in the hands of a Trojan, our people have a future. Protect them, Aeneas. Find them a new home. I will.
You just gave it to some random kid? He better be some, like, important person later on.
In case you were wondering whatever happened to the Trojans and who this random kid Aeneas is, apparently he led the people of Troy to a new land where, and I'm not sure about the timelines here, but apparently like many years later, they became part of the people who, or their descendants became part of the people who eventually founded the Roman Empire.
I say, we make him wait a little longer!
Here they come.
Someone kill this fucking guy!
Sheesh. Damn, I'm surprised Sean Bean is still alive this far
I
into
was
the
about
movie.
to crack the same joke. I'm like, he lasted longer than I expected.
Wow, some incredible visuals. He's just looking around and everything is falling.
Let me guess.
Of course.
Oh my god!
No!
Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen.
Stabbed him in the back.
While he's shouting, "Have you no honor?"
Okay, that's good timing now.
Be my
Oh!
and a knight.
Oh!
Oh, well, she handled it herself.
Oh, suck on that, bitch! Who's on his knees now? Oh, shit. Oh! No! Oh, no!
Oh, shit.
No! An Achilles heel!
Achilles heel.
This is how he's going out?
Oh, they make you root for everybody here.
Damn, he's still going.
Yeah. I mean, he's great at hand-to-hand, but what are you going to do against a ranged weapon?
No.
Look at his face, man. Oh. Don't tell me he's going to survive. The biggest villain in this is going to survive. He's literally the biggest villain. He's the villain.
Who, Paris?
Paris, he's the villain. Not the Agamemnon, whatever his name is.
We must go. I know a way.
Let's go. You must fucking go to the boat, man.
It's alright.
Oh, nothing good happened at the end.
No, this is not a happy ending. Damn.
I mean, it makes sense that Paris would do it this way because this way nobody can see him fall. There is no glory in this. He's just by himself.
So true. It's the worst punishment.
Paris is really gonna do nothing and then kill Achilles.
Paris sucks.
So Paris avenged his brother. Does this redeem him in your eyes? Let me know what you think in the comment section.
Same place where Hector at his funeral.
Damn.
And just like that, he become a refugee.
Yeah.
Let them say, I lived in the time of Hector, breaker of horses. Let them say, I lived in the time of Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Dang.
Agamemnon.
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 Agamemnon's.
You can't even say adrenaline, please.
Agamemnon's.
Say adrenaline.
Agamemnon's.
Say adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Listen, mate, there's too many words here.
Agamemnon. Okay. Wow. Hector was never driven by honor. He said so in the beginning of the movie when he said, only children and fools fight for honor. I fight for my country. In the second scene, he says that when I die, I don't know how long the city will stand. This behavior by Hector is inconsistent with what happened in the Iliad, and it's inconsistent with his own character as put forth to us in the movie. He is not a man concerned with honor. He is concerned with duty, which is a lot more useful than honor, because honor only serves yourself, duty serves other people. And for that reason, I say Hector should have just let the archers kill Achilles and be done with it, because this is a war, not a sport. He knew that Achilles was better than him one-on-one, and he knew that this was a war, and he knew that that his city would fall if left in the hands of his foolish father and his idiot brother. And he knew that tomorrow some sort of a bold badger was going to shit next to the wrong tree, and his father was going to make another moronic decision. By all rights, the only reason Hector went out here was because he felt guilty. He said, I killed a boy today, and he was young. He was much too young. That's why he went out. He was overcome by guilt. And his father and his brother had an opportunity to stop him there. His father is the king. He can tell him, listen, you're not thinking straight, man. The city needs you. It wasn't your fault. It was Patroclus's fault. He was the one disguised as Achilles. You did nothing wrong. You don't have to answer this beef between you and Achilles, because you are not an honor-driven man. You've got a duty to your country. And so, tell me what you think in the comments below. I believe Hector was under no obligation to go out there fighting a guy that he knew was his superior in battle. If Tom Aspinall was standing outside my house right now, shouting for me to come out, he wants to kill me in a fist fight, I would bring out a pistol. Why would it be dishonorable for me to not face him in a fist fight? I have no chance against him. That's not honor. That makes the stronger guy the coward, the bully, who just wants to fight someone he knows he can beat. That's my thoughts. Tell me what you think in the comments. So in the Iliad by Homer, which document this movie is based on very loosely, this is an excellent example of how Hollywood can veer off the source material. Hector is not this foolhardy. As a matter of fact, Achilles chases Hector 3 times around the city of Troy. But of course, this looks a lot better adapted to screen like this. Can you imagine how stupid it would look if Brad Pitt were to chase Eric Bana around the city of Troy 3 times with everybody, King Priam and all the rest sitting in the top box just watching them go round and round. Because in the Iliad, it was actually, I think, Athena who disguised herself as one of Hector's closest friends and advisors, and then sort of tricked him into believing he could beat Achilles or something. It was the gods meddling again that caused this, but I think it was better illustrated in the movie, even though it caused a glaring inconsistency with Hector's character. Achilles is just consistent with the character that they showed us all this time. He's actually developing as a character throughout the movie. He's doing this out of grief, but he came to Troy for honor. He came for his own glory. His mom told him, you were going to die if you go on this campaign, but he's going to be remembered forever. And that's why he went. So Achilles acting very consistently in terms of the character that they painted at this moment. So I don't have any problems with Achilles. He's playing the character that he is. Okay, maybe I was a bit harsh ragging on Priam like that. It's just that if people like Priam frustrates me because it goes against my grain, against my type of personality. I'm much more aligned with someone like Hector. Let's just say that Priam isn't someone who should ever have ruled by himself. He should have had a co-ruler, someone to balance him out, because he's got these cockamamie cuckoo bird ideas that he just follows blindly and then throws the dice and hope everything lands on its feet. Hector should not have been Priam's son. He should have been his co-ruler so that they can balance each other out. Then when we get to Hector and Achilles, two polar opposite warriors. One fights for his country, one fights for his own glory, and resents the idea of following someone else's orders blindly. And actually, if they were to be on the same side, I think Hector and Achilles, they would have been... I don't actually think Hector and Achilles would ever have been friends. They are too different, but they surely had respect for one another. And they took two very different roads in life. Hector was selfless. Everything was about duty and your service to your country and your family. Those were his values. He had no time for men who fought for their own honor and their own glory. He thought they were children and fools. And Achilles was the opposite. Achilles was the one who didn't give a crap about service to country or duty to a king or anything like that. For him, everything was about himself. For him, everything, it was selfish in the end. He did develop a little bit later on through the movie, but Achilles went to Troy because his mom said that she had foreseen that his name would live on forever, and that was the only thing that he was concerned about. The most irksome thing about this movie is that the people who caused all the trouble got away with it. I think that is the part that is really annoying to me. In the end, you see Paris and Helen just hop, skip, and jump away from all the shit they caused with the city burning in the background. I would have liked to see some sort of or I would like to have seen more of a devastating sort of redemption arc for Paris. I would like to have seen Paris feel the weight of the consequences of what he had done. And I just don't see that. I suppose that's realistic because there are people in life where no matter how much crap they cause, it just never lands with them. Have you known people like that? People who just march on through life, causing one calamity after the other, and it never really seems to land with them what they are doing. And Paris is apparently one of those characters because he's still got that little cocky look in his eyes, irrespective of all the crap that he caused. So that's it for part 2 of Troy, and I must say I am quite Troyed out at this moment. It took me a long while to edit this movie. And the long uncut version you guys can go and check out on my Patreon. Unfortunately, the average viewer on YouTube is not interested in an hour-long reaction compilation. This is borne out by my statistics and retention rate, so I have to keep these reaction compilations shorter on YouTube. Otherwise YouTube sees the bad retention rate, and then they just assume it's a bad video, and then they stop referring it on the algorithm. So for the connoisseurs amongst you who like the longer extended formats, or even the formats without my commentary, all of that I will always post on my Patreon if you would be interested in joining or becoming a member there. So that's it for part 2, and I hope you guys enjoyed the journey of Troy. At some point I will be looking at Gladiator next, and you guys can also recommend me any other movies that you like. There will be I will take your recommendations into account as always. So I hope you guys have a great day, and remember to like, comment, subscribe for more content. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.